What's up, guys? It's LTK Lifts here, back again on the LTK Lifts channel, and today we're gonna go hit some legs. It's self-explanatory. Legs are an entire, almost half the body, so if you don't hit half the body, you're just gonna look very weird with chicken legs, and I don't personally like looking weird with chicken legs, so that's why I hit legs personally. As much as I kind of hate it, I do like squatting some heavy weight, so that's most likely what I'm going to be doing for at least one of my exercises. And for these the gym part of these videos, I might just stick to me recording one set, because as this video is being recorded, 5 minutes from now, the first gym vlog will be up and uploaded on YouTube. And it's 23 minutes long. So that's a pretty long video. And I feel like half of y'all's attention spans got ruined by TikTok. Sorry to say it, but talking content like this resonates with people, and you can use me as background noise. Honestly, I don't care, just as long as you support the channel and subscribe and like this video. So yeah, I'm gonna be hitting 2 hamstring exercises, be hitting 2 quad exercises, 1 inner thigh, 1 calf, core and cardio. Core and cardio will always be a part of each of my workouts, because if I hit my cardio, I lose weight, and if I hit core, my core will be defined as soon as it's completely shredded. If you don't train your core and you're shredded, you don't see your abs pop out as much, so gotta start training some core. Also, I just came back from a 9-hour deli shift. Yeah, I work in a deli, and I be slicing lunch meat, grabbing fresh meats, grabbing people some steaks and all that other stuff. Worked 9 hours, showered up, ate some dinner, and now I'm on my way to the gym. So normally, typically, a Sunday would be the rest day since it's the Lord's Sabbath and stuff, but I messed up my routine, and instead of hitting an upper day on Friday, I ended up hitting chest, and that kind of ruined my workout a little bit. But hey, we'll get back to the routine as soon as I hit these next 3 workouts I got. So I don't have a rest day till Thursday. So I got chest and back, then arms, then legs, then I got a rest day on Thursday. But for obviously the most of those workouts, I'm not going to record each and every workout, because that would be a little redundant, because I'm not trying to bring my tripod every single day to the gym. I just look weird. And speaking of a tripod, I did find a replacement tripod, and I'm actually able to use it for once. So that's pretty great, honestly. Or else I would have had to use some weird angles, honestly. So, yeah, we'll see you when we get into the gym. So yeah. Yeah, very weird position for me to be in, but just did some seated laying hamstring curls. Targets the hamstrings very well, actually. Full stacked it. Gotta go slow and controlled all the way to get the full stretch and contraction of the muscle. And honestly, it's a really good hamstring exercise. That's how I mainly built up my hamstrings this past cut. Honestly, it's great. Also, a really good thing to point out is that it's now starting to hit me how weak I've gotten since I've been on this cut. I did my second set of laying hamstring curls. What I just recorded was my first set, and I only really got like 8 to like 10, honestly, because I was full stacking it, and it's a bunch of weight, and so I might have to progressively deload, honestly, because I'm getting weaker, honestly. So I'm questioning if I can even squat 315, but we'll mess around and find out. And then also my adductors, I didn't record those because I'm not recording myself spreading my legs open. That's for a certain different page. Not trying to do all that, so let's get the squats. Okay, so I was repping 225. Felt like pretty easily. Felt pretty easy, honestly. And let's see what I get off 315. So if I get like 8, maybe 10, I'm gonna jump up to 335 and see how much I can rep out of this. So let's get it. On second thought, stronger than I thought. Let's out on 10s on each side and rep that out for like 6, maybe 8, and then we'll call it a day for squats. I think I got 8 there, maybe 7. I honestly lost count. Now it's time for my least favorite exercise, RDLs. Okay, so for RDLs, it's very, very hard to perfect, honestly. So like, honestly, just gotta pick up the bar, bring your hips like back without like rounding out your lower back. And it's honestly like very hard to perfect. But when you perfect it, it's a really good stretch on the hip flexors of the hamstring, because there's like 2 different types of the hamstring, the one that curls and the one that extends, essentially, or like flexes in the hips, essentially. So an alternative are 45-degree extensions where you hold plates and you bend like this. But honestly, I just go with this because it's old style and you get a sick pump from it. And of course, you gotta use straps so that the grip doesn't like loosen or anything. So I'm gonna do my set. Yeah, honestly, I also keep a slight bend in the knee, so I'm not just completely just like keeping my legs stiff, because I don't want to like risk pulling anything. I don't want to risk tearing anything in my knee. But just go down and you go up, and you also you engage your core in order for your lower back to not mess up or anything. So on to leg extensions. Leg extensions. So the fundamental thing for building up your quad, specifically the teardropper in the quad, or stretching out the rectus
femoris. I think that's what Jeff Nippard said that muscle was called. I kind of forgot. I don't take anatomy. But anyways, this leg extension is very unique from the other ones. It doesn't really give you a full range of motion, but you can full stack this, go hard as hell, and still get a pretty good pump out of it. So we're gonna do that for this last set of leg extensions that I got here. So let's get it. Like I mentioned, you can go pretty hard on these. Still get a pretty good quad pump. Now one of my last exercises, calf raises, because I got insecure small calves. Alright, so that was a pretty good leg day. I skipped recording calves because, like I mentioned in the last video, working out very tiny muscle groups is very boring to me, honestly. So, yeah, lighting in here isn't too bad, but I feel like it could be a little bit better if I had the little overhead length I was mentioning from like last week. So we're gonna check the leg pumps. So let's see what I did. All right. Okay, the legs are looking pretty fine. Let me see if I can back up a little more. Hopefully y'all can see it. I see I am having a little bit of striations in the quads. Quads are looking great, fantastic. Doing a little quad stuff. I'm like the quad father out here, honestly. Legs are getting bigger. So my legs are looking pretty good. And that's all that really here actually. Holy, I'm seeing like a little bit of definition on the one quad muscle. It's really good actually. I'm very satisfied. Now it's time to do some core, cardio, and then leave because I got school tomorrow at like 9 o'clock in the morning. So, see you in the car. All right, a car talk stationary. Yeah, just came back from the workout. Leg day was pretty good, actually. I thought I was weak at first, but it may have just been the fact that I didn't give my hamstrings enough rest time in between sets for whenever I was doing my lying leg curl sets. I normally do like 2-3 minutes of rest in between so you can like fully rest the muscles before going in for another hard set. But yeah, I didn't do that. And honestly, I felt like I got less reps because of that. So honestly, I feel good that I did end up getting 335 for 8. That's a PR right there, actually. I could have gotten that 9th one, maybe not gotten. I could have attempted a 9th one and dumped it into the safety bar, but better safe than sorry, honestly. I don't want to risk like messing up my back or like tearing something, honestly. But yeah, cardio was shorter than normal. Like I mentioned, today's Sunday as I'm recording this video, and normally I do rest day, but you know, it's just, I messed up my routine and I decided to do a pull day, on Valentine's Day because I can't pull for anyone. And the video's up. It's not doing the best. It could do better, but hey. I did pull out the tripod at least, and I was recording, and someone came up to me and was like, "Yo, you have a YouTube channel?" I'm like trying to start one, honestly. I mean, I've had one with Liam the King, but that was like, we're almost coming up on 8 years of Liam the King, but like this is a new adventure that I haven't done before. So I did end up getting a subscriber. Shout out to whoever you were. You probably know who you are, but yeah, great interactions, except I'm very socially awkward. Like, honestly, catch me in a public situation, I might start just stuttering, honestly. It's bad out here, honestly. I kind of wish I had more, like, confidence, to, like, I mean, that interaction did gain me confidence to keep going with this stuff. And it's actually pretty fun filming this stuff. And like when you film yourself working out, I feel as if you get like a better pump and a better like workout doing that, honestly. And at first, when I pulled out the tripod, I'm like, damn. I'm afraid people are gonna like judge me, and I'm afraid that like, yo, some guy's just gonna look at me weird. But no, I don't think I really got too many complaints. So yeah, I'm not trying to honestly worry about that. Honestly, that's the only hard part about filming in gyms, is because like you get like stereotyped as like an influencer. I mean, I'm trying to be one at least, and you get stereotyped as an influencer, and then you essentially are like treated like an egotistical prick because of bad rotten apples out there that like, you know, scream at you whenever they get into shots. Like I was doing my leg extension, some guy walked behind me, and I mumbled to myself, sorry, thinking that he like walked in or whatever, or thinking he had to like slide over because my tripod was set up like in a very specific spot. But yeah, that's like the really only difficult part about filming in the gym, honestly. I'm gonna go home and I am going to work on like this video, maybe work on building up my portfolio of like really good photos that I've taken, and like graphic design stuff that I've done, and like good videos that I've done. Gotta build that up, and then essentially that's due after spring break on the 16th. So 16th. So we'll catch you on chest and back day tomorrow. And then after that, I'll hand select the workouts I will want to record. So I might record, I think my next video after that will be probably an upper day for sure. Yeah, it'll probably be either an upper day or another leg day. We'll honestly have to see, though. I don't want to oversaturate the market too much. Or I might just jump straight to a 4th straight day and record me hitting arms and then take a full break until I hit legs again. But honestly, it's up to myself, and it's up to me to decide whether I want which workouts I want to do or not. So yeah, as I'm editing this, hopefully this video was shorter than the previous video. I'm shooting for under 20 minutes. We'll catch you guys later. Peace out and stay blessed.